I was like,
Yeah.
man, I feel really bad that I put you in that situation, but it's not
But
like
I
I was
worked
just
the
sitting on
weekend.
my ass. Yeah. So I was also working ahead or doing what I had to do. So sucks, but he got it.
Yeah.
He's taking PTO tomorrow because of it. So I get it. But yeah, shit's
Yeah.
back to normal ish.
That's good.
Still busy, but
Situation normal.
yeah.
Mm. Did I tell you my company's decided to loan me out to somebody else?
I think
You did
mentioned
mention that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks now, and they still don't really know what the fuck's going on.
That sounds right.
Why am I not surprised? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not in the slightest surprised, but they've also pulled like all my work and then expect me to magically come up with hours. So I'm not on overhead. But they pulled all my projects except for just a couple of little things. It's super frustrating. But so I finally get in there and I'm at this meeting talking about, what my responsibilities are. Nobody actually knows what they want me to do. The guy who was here for the rest of the month is now I'm only getting 3 days with him, whose job I'm supposed to be covering.
Cool.
And the lady who's over all this, they had co-ops. They were talking about getting them laptops or like temporary computers or something. I said, this is probably a good time to have the conversation about, my access. What are we doing? And she told me that, she's planning to treat me like a mushroom. Everybody knows this one, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be a Jaredism to you then Tusi.
Oh boy.
So treating somebody like a mushroom, well, mushrooms thrive when you keep them in the dark and feed them shit.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Yep.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then everybody in the room, like in this conference room, just looks at this woman and is like, how do you expect him to do this job with no access to our SharePoint, no access to SAP to actually to put in POs and approve things, no access to all the files that this guy who's leaving has spent the last 4 days putting together and organizing, no access to any of their site drawings except what my company already owns. And she goes, well, now that you guys have stated the obvious, I see that yep, he needs a computer. I was like, you should have been on this fucking weeks ago.
Oh boy. Oh
it's
boy,
gonna be
that's
a mess.
bad. That's gonna be real bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be expected to do a ton of shit with
No
with my hands.
resources. Yeah.
Is what it sounds like. Fucking no support. So it's gonna be a really fun time, I think.
It's gonna suck.
Oh, it is gonna suck. And they work way more hours than I do, typically. So I'm
Dude, I
sure I'm
hate that.
expected to work their hours.
We had our bi-monthly staff meeting, or once every 2 months staff meeting or whatever, on Wednesday, and we've got a lot of project work coming in. But man, the shit they were saying in the staff meeting was like, "Oh, we got a lot of work, so everybody needs to be a team player and hunker up and get ready to work hard and stuff like that." It sounds like we're going to fucking war. It's like, why don't we just hire some more people or turn down some fucking work? Like, I'm not gonna like, why are we expecting people to go to 50 hours and feeling bad, or like trying to guilt them into saying they're not a team player if they don't want to work fucking 50 hours?
Yeah,
that's some bullshit.
It absolutely
That's
is.
why
I mean,
I
it's
quit my
one
job.
thing it's one thing if you have to do it once in a while, right? Like a couple times a year,
Sure.
something's got to get out, right? Something happened and it's behind, sure, right? You put in the time, you do it. But when it's all the fucking time, like really?
Yeah, I like what people told me when I talked to them about it, when I asked about it, because like we put through a company-wide thing, like the expectation is you hit a minimum of 45 hours right now. And I asked like a couple people, like my supervisor and somebody else who's a VP. I was like, what's all this about? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that one bit.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we just got a lot of work and we're trying to, over the next like 2 to 3 months, we want people, or like we're just trying to get through this big crowd of work. And then like during the staff meeting, they were like, oh yeah, and this month and next month looks even busier because we're getting because we've got a bunch more contracts and we're really getting out there and pushing our business development. and I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, yeah, who the fuck's gonna do it? Like, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
This is a
sweet.
paper
Like,
doesn't stink, wood doesn't stink. You're doing something to make it stink.
yeah. And then they're
Fucking
talking.
quit it.
I talked to my direct supervisor today. I have like a biweekly check-in, and I was like, look, I'm not on board with this plan. Like, I don't like I get the idea of growth and so on, but like you need to find hiring. And if we're just kind of like going out there and pushing ourselves out there BD wise, and not hiring the people to deal with it, you're gonna lose people fast. Like, you know,
Yeah.
this is
Burnout's
off.
real. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like I don't feel guilty. Like it's not like I'm sitting over here complaining while working 42 hours. It's like I just busted my ass and worked 60 last week. Plus I worked, 10 hours over the weekend that hasn't even counted towards my timesheet yet. So like, I'm sitting here complaining, but you can't really look at it and go, "Ah, he's just not working hard." I was like, "Ah, fuck off." But like I don't know. It's going to be weird if this is the vibe going forward. I'm not on board with this plan.
Yeah.
But my company did for like the better part of a year. So it was like
Were they
something like
feed
70 or
were they
80%
feeding you
turnover in my
shit?
project.
Were they feeding you shit about, oh yeah, we're working on it. We're trying to get more people?
Yep. Trying to get more people, and it'll be as soon as this couple months are over, and as soon as we ship this next delivery, and then the
Yeah.
next delivery after that is the same thing. So just kept going for a year, and just everybody started quitting.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, no, you're gonna lose people real fast if you do it that way for that long.
Yeah.
I'm already
Yeah, you're
losing.
gonna get, I don't know, you're gonna get a small subset of people, right, that are just in it for the money, and they
Yeah.
love it. Like they'll totally work the overtime.
Oh yeah.
But
some people are like that. I am not one of those people.
very few.
Yeah.
Like fuck that. No.
No. Like, if I
I mean, if they
can,
were
if
paying
I
overtime,
have
sure, but they weren't even paying
to.
overtime for it. It was just
See,
pure, like, you can get time off later, which never actually came.
that's extra shitty. I actually get paid
Yeah.
overtime, so it's
So when you say you get paid overtime, is it time and a half or is it straight time?
it's straight time up to 45 hours, and anything beyond 45 is time and a half.
Yeah, mine's just straight time. I get
That's
paid, but it's not really overtime.
yeah, that's not. No.
Yeah.
And it's super shitty because they will absolutely charge overtime on the PO
Right. Right.
to the other company.
Client. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. California has it set up to be like you work 8 hours a day, standard rate. As soon as you get over 8 hours, it goes to time and a half until you reach 12 hours, and when you reach 12 hours in a day, it goes to double time.
Yeah.
Holy
well, a lot
shit!
of
I would
unions are
love
like that. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of unions are set up like that.
That's just how
That's how it
California
was
labor
at
law is.
Ingredion.
Yeah.
Well, see, that wouldn't work for my company because we do 4 9s and a 4.
Yeah.
Well, that's like
But we're also salary. So
Well, yeah, that's like some people at my work. They'll do 4 10s or whatever, So then they're getting 2 hours of overtime every day or whatever,
that's but that's almost cheating the system.
It is, yeah, it is. But I mean, that's how it works.
guess,
So
if your company's
Pay
willing
that?
to pay
I'm
it.
surprised they pay that.
yeah,
Like,
they pay it because
I'm
they have to.
surprised they're willing to let people do it.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
to
but
because it's California.
Why wouldn't they send people home?
Because
Say, hey, you have to go home after 8. I mean, I guess if there's work and they're cool with paying it.
our
Great.
company makes money hand over fucking foot, dude, and they still don't pay us enough. So,
That's rough.
Fair enough.
like, I did a job that took me. It took me like a full day, basically. A day and like an extra hour, right? So we're talking 9 hours of labor, and they made $5,400 off that job.
Like straight profit
straight
or
profit. Straight profit.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like you're
For
talking
one
minimal.
man at 9 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it was basically like all they're paying for are microscope slides and like refractive index oil. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So like 50 cents.
Yeah.
An hour, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Like I say, the profit margin on like the type of work I do is absurd. So they're like, yeah, whatever, we'll pay overtime because, like,
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I
you should just
guess.
be your own contractor.
Basically, yeah. No, I mean, the thing is, I know how to do all the stuff and all that, but like they're so like, SOPs and whatever else that they'll see into the
Yeah.
ground. So you know,
It's hard to build a customer base as a contractor, that kind of thing.
It really is. Really is.
Yeah, they
and because there's a reputation associated with the company name, right? And
Right.
that's how we've always done it. And we
Yep.
know that there's also the liability side, right? You've got to carry some pretty serious insurance
Yeah.
in case you fuck up.
I mean, there's there's definitely like, you know, I know our company gets subpoenas all the time for people, you know, like, because I mean, we're dealing with like asbestos and hazardous materials, right? So like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, people are doing all sorts of like lawsuits that are like, okay, you need to come in and verify like your results and all that, and you know.
I saw this video the other day. I'm gonna have to share it. I don't know why. I thought it was so fucking funny. I just ran across it again.
I need to go grab my beer, and hopefully it's slightly cold.
Let's see if I can share this in Discord.
I'll share my brew in Discord.
Ooh, buddy. That's even the right channel. Look at me go. I hope. Why does it do this? When I
Log
share a
into
Facebook.
Facebook.
Why does it do that? Like I want to share just the video. Fucking delete this post and try again. No, that's not even how you delete a post. Somebody help me. Apparently, I'm Discord illiterate.
I don't think I'm assuming I don't have privileges.
Where? So can I? I guess I can save the video. That seems really shitty.
What is the
I just
name
wa-
of it? Is it something
Oh,
we can
okay.
YouTube?
I can do it on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to do.
Log in to Facebook. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
That's what Jared's sharing with us. He's actually working for them now.
What the
You know
fuck?
what? You know what, guys?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
what's this company's name? Does it start with an F? What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry. Let me get you a better link because apparently somebody shared it on Facebook is where I saw it originally and I couldn't remember the name of it. Okay, how about that? That's what I want. How do I delete my own post?
Oh yeah, I see.
Have you
Yeah,
watched that
I
one?
see
It's
that one.
fucking hilarious. Just,
That one gets me all the time. Ugh. That one's real good.
he just gets progressively more distressed. It's funny. Oh. What is this guy?
The square.
Where? Where does this shit go?
The square hole.
Square hole. All right. I don't know why. Just how very distraught she gets throughout the video. It just cracks me up.
Yeah, I think I saw it where somebody was talking about like game design and all that. That's basically what every dev
Yep.
goes through. Then they give it to blind to their player pool. They're like, no, god damn it, fuck no.
Yep.
Pretty good beer.
I might have to go get another one here in a minute.
Shit on my palm? Oh, it's ink. I'm like looking at the picture, noticing got ink on my hand.
Oh,
How about now?
Yes.
Gotcha.
about now, brown cow.
So it made a noise that time, and I thought Lee joined the chat, and it turns out it was just disconnecting me. But now it tells me, I guess.
You gone?
Yeah, I got
Oh
him.
man.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go get another beer while we finish waiting on Lee.
Yep.
Passion pool. Nice.
Pretty good. Like it's actually got, you know, for like a goes, it's actually got a little bit of tartness to it. Not just like, I don't know. I like sour beers.
Yeah, I definitely like sour beers a little bit more. I'm not a big fan of hops, So anything non-hoppy I prefer. And so sours and
Right.
saisons or whatever those are called. Like those, I prefer those
Right. Right.
to a good hoppy one. Oh man,
Oh, I
did
didn't.
you
I was gonna say I didn't tell Jared I got a voice mod thing.
guys? Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's fucking funny.
Pretty
There's this-
good.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, I think it'll add to the immersion.
Oh man, it's so
I
awful.
I don't think that's what a plant sounds like.
No, it's not. I've just been playing around with it. I do have like the one for Half-Life, like the Combine Soldier.
That
Oh.
sounds even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, all sorts of fun ones. I'm not
Man,
good
there
at
was
baseball though.
there was a fucking brutal hit in hockey today. Like one of the better players in the league just
Oh, I think I heard about that.
dude. I think it happened like a few hours ago, if that. But like, dude was coming across the ice and he got clipped and he was falling down and somebody else was coming at him and he was like, just the other guy that was coming at him, he couldn't dodge the guy that was falling and
Right.
just kneed him straight in the head. It was like full on whiplash, whip back, everything like that.
Oh
Like he was.
God.
And
I
it wasn't even like intentional. It was just
No.
here he was. I can't get out of the way, and boom.
Right. Like I'm skating as fast as I can. All of a sudden, somebody like there's another collision, and like in the first collision, he actually kind of got his head hit too.
Ugh.
Like so, his head gets knocked a little bit, and then he's falling, and then it was. I somebody sent me a link, and I started watching it, and it's like I watched the far out version, when they're zoomed out, and I saw it happen, and they were about to go to slow mo. I was like, no fucking
Nope.
way, I
Nope.
can't
Nope.
watch that. No, thank you. Like, it's not
Not
as
doing
bad
it.
as like bone breaking or anything like that, but just I can't even. Ugh. Ugh.
Too brutal. Yeah.
Brutal. Yeah, it's rough.
Oh, dude, I won't ever forget that paintball practice I went to where that guy fucking broke his femur.
Oh
Ooh.
my God.
Laid him up in a chair until the end of practice.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What?
Well, I mean, a lot of shit going on. It wasn't a team I was on at the time. It was a team I was practicing with.
Holy fuck.
He did a snake dive and fucking missed it and just, I mean, it snapped it almost clean.
Ugh. No.
And they just put him in a lawn chair, dude. It was wild. Took him to the hospital afterwards. He sat there for a solid hour and a half.
No fucking way, dude. No way. Oh God.
He was out of it. He was in shock.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's fair. Yeah.
He's just pumped full of adrenaline.
Yeah. I was like, I heard it. And I was like, you guys ought to take him. Like, he needs a doctor.
Yep.
And he's like, I'm fine, man. Like, oh no, you're not.
Oh,
You're not
boy, no,
fine.
you're not.
Not fine.
You're
You're
definitely
not
fine. No chance in hell.
Oh God.
That's fucking nuts.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. That's why they got rid of snake diving. Was
Yeah.
because it happened.
I don't
It
even
happened,
really
a
understand what
couple
snake
times.
diving is. Should I YouTube
So,
this?
no, it's actually it's not that big a deal. But you know the snake that runs down the bunker that runs down the one side of the field that you like crawl behind because it's small. So people would. It just usually runs down one side of the field, and you have to like. It looks like a snake.
Yeah.
Is why it's called a snake.
Right.
So people would run full blast toward it in like the middle of it. So they're running perpendicular to it, shooting infield or upfield, and then blind dive over the top of it. So if there was something back there that they didn't see, because they're looking downfield the whole time, and then they dive face first, a lot of time they'd fuck up the dive and land wrong because especially if there's something in the way, they'd try to adjust and just fucking break bones and come in head first and lose their mask and all sorts of shit. It ended up getting pulled out of pros and all the leagues I played in. But for a while there, until it happened in a pro practice, and somebody, I think it was actually the same thing. Somebody broke their leg really bad.
I don't understand how do you break your leg going face
Christ.
first?
I don't even know how you do it, but the way they go over, it's like you don't like level out right, so you come down half and half and catch your leg on. You have to catch your leg on fucking something. I don't know
Yeah.
what. I think the one that did it in the pros was he landed on another guy that was in there and didn't see him.
Ugh.
Oh God, this just sounds awful
Yeah,
all the way around.
yeah, it just didn't seem like a good plan.
No.
But anyway, I see Lee. I think.
Yo,
We're here.
Heyo.
yeah, I
We
put
all made it.
a snake in the chat so you guys.
Yeah,
can
he
see
did.
What it looks like.
Yeah.
Put a snake in the chat so you know what a snake looks like. Is this gonna be like a paintball snake or like a snake?
It's the goddamn
Paintball.
snake you were
Yeah,
talking
we were
about.
just talking
Okay,
about it.
I just was curious. I was like, okay, Lee's all over it. Yeah, and I don't understand how you injure yourself going over that. I really don't. But people repetitively did it, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, man.
I mean, I feel like if you had, several thousand people just belly flop onto a yard, like some of them are gonna get hurt, right? Like,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean,
Some people got those little brittle bones. Didn't drink enough
there's
milk.
there's a big bell curve, and half the people are gonna fuck it up real bad. So there's some quantity,
Yeah.
maybe not half.
Oh, 10%.
That's
Isn't that
just
the way that works?
statistics. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Since we're all here, we got a little bit of a late start. I'm ready to kick off. You guys are.
Sure.
Now that we've identified Ren's gender, she has escorted you through the north of town into the fog fens, and told you about. She gathered you guys up through your mutual acquaintances and things. You've done some runs for her in the past, either acquiring rare books or curiosities or items she wanted to study, and she knew about you guys one way or another from past business. And she'd called you guys together because she's seen a light at the top of the lighthouse here at Gauntlight Keep. And she doesn't know whether it's some sort of evil presence, a curiosity that she wants to study, or if there's maybe a magic item that can be retrieved and sold in her shop. She wants you guys to check it out. So
All
she's dropped you in front of the keep, and you see. So as you approach the ruins of Gauntlight Keep, the sound of frogs and mosquitoes mixes with water sloshing against muddy shores, all muffled by the ever-present mists that linger in the aptly named fog fen. As the mists clear, a shadow looms from the cloying swamp vapors. A sprawling ruin of stone and wood squats atop an island in the soggy marsh. The upper floors have largely collapsed, leaving only the stone walls of the ground floor intact. Above these ruins towers an out of place monument, a colossal lighthouse whose painted walls and iron-cased crown have resisted the corrosive effects of the surrounding swamp. I need to make my text bigger. Getting old. So that's what you see as you approach this area. And why are there cards here? Delete.
There we go.
Delete. Okay, hey, we figured out how to get rid of them.
Yep, there it is. I was really just hoping that.
Perfect.
You cut out. We lost you. We were hoping that.
I was hoping that would happen, that someone would figure out how to delete it.
All right. So that's what you got. You're
Alright.
approaching on an overgrown trail.
Not gonna lie, I barely listened to that. I was too busy paying attention to the playing cards. So, my bad.
Sounds right.
Look, I'm just being honest. Like,
had a hard enough time reading it with the small text. I'm not reading it again with large text for you.
Give us the old copy paste. Screenshot.
Oh, that's actually a thing. No, I can do
Yeah.
that. That's the thing I can do.
Oh yeah, I guess you
Because
could
we were playing.
throw that.
Then I can save it forever and never look at it.
Man, I went over the character limit.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, you threw
Hey,
it in
that's the
here.
thing I can do.
I heard something. There it is. Ah,
Blammy.
Oh man.
wow.
All right. So what are we trying to do here again? What our goal is to go find something?
Ren wants you to investigate this light that she's seen at the top of the tower, but nobody else seems to have been able to see. They think she's crazy. She says
Gotcha.
at night she can see a glow from the top of the lighthouse.
Huh.
And-
Why does John's token show his health total? Oh, it shows my health total. Never mind. Ignore that comment.
Oh. I'm
All
glad you
right.
said something because I was like, where?
I was totally
But-
staring at the black part too.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what token?
I forgot we actually had done this all already.
Yeah.
I even opened up a little more of it so you guys can see sort of what you can see.
Mhm.
Well, I reckon I'm gonna walk on up to the front door and is the door shut?
Well, let me just tell you about this. So, swaths of mildew and mold cover the damp surfaces of this watchtower, appearing as green and black smears on the dull stone walls. Door frames in the walls to the north and south rotted long ago, while a few collapsed chairs lie on the floor amid small heaps of foul-smelling gray lumps. Thick sheets of dusty cobwebs hang from above, obscuring any view of the ceiling. Let me just reveal this to you. Wacha.
Ah.
I suppose I'm gonna pull out my what do I got here? Rapier, and I'm just gonna walk on in and prod at the dark lumps, which I assume are on the another plane. Another.
The dark lumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're just on the ground. There's little dark lumps. You're prodding at them.
All right.
As you start to prod at the dark lumps, you hear some voices above you. Does anyone know Undercommon?
I do
Probably.
not.
No.
I do.
No.
Under tongue? I probably wrote that
Undercommon.
wrong. I probably wrote that wrong.
Oh, undertongue. That's pretty sure it's a sex move.
Undertongue. Yeah, it's not pulling up anything, so
Yeah, I think I just typed it wrong then.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, because the shadow tongue is one of my other ones. I probably just copied it.
Definitely. All right, Greg, you're a little bit farther away. Give me perception to see if you can make out the words.
Okay. 13 plus, what is mine? 3, so 16.
All right, you can hear shattering. So Greg's the only one who knows what's going on. Lee, you can look up and you see into the cobwebs. You hear voices coming from the cobwebs. Let me see what the voices say. They're asking him to stop poking the magic pixie mud.
Oh.
I'll relay that to Lee.
And yep, and they're at first, like, you hear the one trying to welcome him into the parlor,
Oh shit.
and then they ask him to stop prodding at the delicacies, their delicacies, the magic pixie mud. They say you can have some if you like. If you can have some if you like, but stop ruining our meals. And then so you're pretty sure that they are telling the truth, that is actually magic pixie mud.
Okay. Well, so here's what's gonna
Well,
happen.
Greg is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said I'd relay it. So
Okay.
assuming
Alright.
I'm able to do that.
Greg.
I'm gonna stop poking it, and I'm gonna
Okay.
bend over and take a pinch of it,
Okay.
and do a little smelling it. Can I do like a perception check to see what I can discern from it? Smell.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Before
sure can.
I cram this stuff in my mouth. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. I got an 18 plus. Where's my plus 3? So 21.
So as you move it towards your face, you can tell that this smells like shit. And from the rafters, you hear just out just guffaws of laughter. And you see these little blue creatures rolling in laughter, and up above you can see that they've got like some little ropes and pieces of wood across some of the old rafters amongst the cobwebs and things. And Greg, you can tell that they're making fun of him for putting the shit in his face.
Can
You're
I
not gonna
throw it
tell
at
him
him?
Hold on, let me. Shoot, come on. Oh, that's because I'm not in select. There we go. Bam. You guys can see those tokens now, can't you?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. So that actually worked. I had those on the GM layer,
Mhm.
and I moved them from the GM layer to the token layer.
Very nice. Very
Wow.
Look at me
fancy.
go.
Oh.
So, Lee, would you like to throw the magic pixie mud?
Yeah. I guess at the closest one.
All right. Go ahead and everybody else roll me a perception initiative. And Lee will put you at the top and go ahead and take an attack with your pixie mud.
Oh shit.
What am I
I
rolling?
mean,
Strength?
It'll be a dex with you can use your strength modifier
Okay.
on your it'll be dex for the attack and strength modifier on damage.
gas.
An 11?
Do you want that in the sheet or the initiative?
Put it in the initiative portion.
Okay.
Or sheet 11 does not do it. But they realize that you're not amused, and you see one of them take off. Actually, let me see your initiatives first before one of them takes off. It's probably a
John
good thing.
is higher than me.
Okay.
That wasn't all my actions now.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
You got another one. I just
All
want
right. Yeah.
Hype.
to.
Let me take a peek here at what I got.
Damn.
I'm
I rolled
gonna
a 19 and I get a plus 7. So
Damn.
Jesus
second
Christ.
action. I'm gonna ready a javelin,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw a javelin at the same one.
Oh, he's going for the big guns all of a sudden.
That's not good. 15.
That'll hit.
Oh, all right.
You remember you're level 1 again. 15's
Yeah, I was
fine.
gonna say.
Well, so I did 4 piercing damage.
Okay. Which one did you throw at? The one closest to you there.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Someone I threw mud at.
Yeah, he's rolling around and you stick him, and at this point, they realize you guys are very, very upset, and they snarl and draw weapons. Go ahead, Tusi.
all right. Well, they're kind of like high up or something.
They are about 7 feet above you. They're in 7 or 8 feet above you.
7 or 8.
The ceiling's 7 or 8 feet above the floor. We'll put it that way. The ceiling is 10 foot tall. The cobwebs are about 7 foot tall, or 7 foot up. There's some cobwebs and planks that they're standing on. So they're in
Alright.
the little 3 foot gap between the cobwebs and the ceiling.
All right. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna just step in 10 feet, and then I am going to throw. I'm gonna take 2 throwing knives out of my pockets, and
Got
then
it.
I'm gonna throw 2 knives at a little gobbo that is up to my left. And so, what's the
Oh.
negative modifier that I get for the second attack?
You're at, so look at twin. It's a little different. Actually, twin doesn't do anything different. It'll be -5 unless you have an agile weapon, which I think they are agile, so it'll be
They are
-4.
agile. -4. Okay, what page is that on? I'm
That's a
playing the
great
game.
question. It's in playing the game, I believe, in attacks.
What is it? Finesse? Is that what you have?
No, well, yeah, but he's looking
Agile.
for just normal
Agile
second
makes
attack
it
penalty.
-4 instead of.
You're
Yeah,
looking for multiple attack penalty.
It is
yeah, I
on
see it.
page 282.
I got 480, 446, but I think
Yeah,
they're
either or.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so attack number 1, attack number 2. Attack number 1 is an 11, and
Nope.
attack number 2 is a 12.
Also, nope.
All right,
Hey, it went up.
cool. Yeah, I know, right? Went up. That is my turn, right? Because taking my throwing knives out
Yep.
is a
Was one.
thing. Yep. All right.
All
all I
right.
got.
So, Greg, you can hear. You see this one scurry off, and he's going to scurry out a hole in the ceiling,
Okay.
and then you can kind of see him running off to the right across the top of the ceiling, and then he disappears out of your line of sight. Let's see how far he can actually move, because that'll be important. Okay. 30, okay. So John, you see him. You can see him out of the corner of your eye, crossing a vine that
Okay.
is, and a vine that
Like
is
across
strung
here.
across.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little vine that he's scrambling across, and you can tell these creatures are, they are small, like
Okay.
very small.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how small, but I don't know where that entry is.
Interesting.
Yeah, I forget what the cutoff is from like tiny to small, but
Yep, and as as he goes across,
Do we lose you?
maybe can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh no,
Can
we
you hear me
got
now?
you.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
he goes across was last.
Oh, yep. As he as he runs, you can hear him kind of shrieking, "Boss, boss!" And then the other two are at this point the one's rolling and bleeding, and the other one shrieks in fear, and he throws out, grabs this big old rancid piece of meat and tosses it on the ground, out kind of to the north side of the room, and you see him duck out the same hole, and you lose sight of him.
Oh,
Go ahead,
5 moves.
John.
Okay. Can I see this one from where I'm at?
Yep. Yeah, he's just rolling and bleeding.
He's
I'm
rolling
pretty
bleeding.
sure you can see him.
Uh,
No, John, you can't see him
I
from
can't.
there. You're outside still. You have to
If
go
I-
inside to see him.
like here.
Yep, that would
Okay.
work.
Okay.
He's up like in the rafters.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come up here, and I'm going to Ray of Frost him. Why not?
Give him the frost.
Right. Let's see. So how's this work? Somatic, verbal, blast an icy ray, make a spell attack roll. So is that just a d20?
Yeah, that's just
Yep.
a normal attack.
Okay. Is that plus anything, or is it just
Plus your casting stat plus
which would be
proficiency.
wisdom? Plus, oh, I see. Okay. Plus.
Yep.
Plus my proficiency, so plus 7. Okay, I get it. I get it. A 12.
I think I've got it.
Nope. Sad. Okay. Well.
It says plus 7, then it says a 12, and
Yeah, I rolled
that's
a 5.
concerning.
Oh well.
All
Yeah.
right. So that was a move and 2.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Greg.
I'm gonna use telekinetic projectile on the meat and fling it at the whatever it is creature.
Whatever. Which? Oh, the one up in the
The
rafters.
one, yeah, the one I can see.
You have to come up one to do
Okay.
that, but yeah, to see
Can I
him.
go over one or?
That's where John. What? No, you have to come into the room a little bit.
Okay. He's flying, right? So there wouldn't be an AO anyways.
He's like above you, yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that from here then.
He's not flying. He's in the little like raptor area.
So that's 18.
That will hit.
Cool. I got 6 bludgeoning damage. Well, assuming meat is probably gonna do bludgeoning.
Yes, meat will do some bludgeoning damage. And then, so he is going to die from being attacked by meat.
Yes. I will cackle. Not actually the ability, just you know.
Just cackle. Okay, yeah, he got meated.
Uh-huh.
So there's you hear some yelling and screaming from outside, like just you hear like a bunch of racket from outside. Go ahead, Lee.
Like outside this way or
Like out here
out there? Okay.
somewhere.
Well, I guess. Let me see what my speed is here. 25. I'm moving up. Are these doors closed in front of me?
They are rotted away,
All right.
and as you get
So
a little
that was
closer, you can kind
1,
of see
2,
through them. It's
3.
a little drawbridge. You want me to read you the thing about the drawbridge?
Yeah, we need
Sure
to
you
read
do.
it.
Okay. A wooden drawbridge, its timbers gray with age and decay, spans the 20-foot gap between the outbuilding and the sprawling ruin on the island. Rusty iron chains hang from the ruin's northern wall to the drawbridge's southern side. The chains look ready to fall apart, giving the drawbridge's structural integrity an extra layer of dubiousness.
Dubious.
It's dubious.
Dubious drawbridge.
Yeah,
Dubiousness.
Oh,
dubiousness.
that feels bad.
The old double D drawbridge.
What about this little pixie guy? Can I see him?
You can see him.
Where is he? Is
He's
he?
like scrambling around. He's went through a hole in the roof, and he's like scrambling around trying to get a hold of this vine that's right to his right.
Okay. All right. Well, so I moved. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna huck a javelin at him.
Okay,
So here we go. Ooh, that's so good. A 9.
that's not gonna cut it.
All right, let's do it again. That'll be the
So
end for me.
are we drawing javelins and throwing them, or do you have a bunch in your hand?
Oh, I made an assumption I could draw and throw as one action, but
Look,
You do not. I don't know if that's correct.
I don't know if
javelin.
it is or-
Drawing always takes an interact unless you have something that says it goes with something.
Okay, so I guess I drew and threw and didn't hit anything, so that's it.
The old drew and through.
I drew and threw.
Alrighty.
It has a
See-
dash for reload, I guess.
Oh, so then no, you can
Yeah.
reload for,
Oh,
yeah, you
okay.
can reload for
All right.
good. I
Well,
think if it says
I think that's what it is. Let me look. Reload.
Yeah, dash would be. It does
if
not
it's
take an
if it
action.
shows dash, if it's is it like a longbow?
Says this can be 0 if drawing ammunition, firing the weapon are part of the same action.
Does a bow say 0 or dash?
And it's a dash. So an item with the entry of dash must be drawn to be thrown, which usually takes an interact action like drawing any
okay.
other weapon.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
There we go.
I'm out then. I'm done. That's it for me.
Now we know.
Juicy, go ahead.
Well, so all right, you ran forward. You threw some stuff at this guy.
I threw a javelin, but I missed.
Yeah. I guess I'll also. So is he still like 7 feet in the air, roughly?
Yeah, he's kind of 10 feet. He's kind of climbed up the top of the wall. It's all sort of the roof is crumbling away in places, and you can see him if you get up there.
Yeah, if I get up there. So I want to try to do like a leap while I'm running. To
Okay.
try to leap up there. Let's see.
Like you want to climb through the hole in the roof?
Yeah, so I wanna go like
So the roof's 10 feet
running
high.
jump and then get up there.
So the hole in the roof is here.
Oh, that's where the
Yeah.
hole in the roof is. So I really can't
Yep.
get up to him unless by climbing up this way. So I'd have to go over here and then get onto the roof. Nah, I don't have enough movement for that. All right. Well, I'm just gonna sprint forward. I'm gonna run onto the bridge and see what I see.
Okay. All right. When you say see what you see, or
Is
you
that
gonna take
door
a
closed?
seek? Oh yeah, there's a closed door.
There's a closed door. All right. Well, I'm gonna kind
Yep.
of risk it for the biscuit, and hope they don't pull the bridge out from under me. All right. I'm gonna take, since I'm super close to this dude, I'm going to take out 2 daggers and throw fucking daggers at him. I guess.
Yep.
All right. First attack. Second attack. Oh, those are better. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow.
So with the twin weapons, can
Oh
you
shit. That
throw
one's not
both of
twin.
them as one attack or not?
I don't think so.
Because you probably only can throw one then, because you moved, you drew, which I know with twin weapons you can draw 2 of them at the same time.
Yeah, it's a
But
good point.
you moved, you drew, you can throw 1. Last time you were good to throw 2, I think.
Well, no, I still moved and drew last time too, but it didn't end up
Oh.
mattering. Let me see what twin says real quick.
283.
When you attack with a twin weapon, you add a circumstance bonus to the damage roll equal to the weapon's damage dice if you previously attacked with a different weapon the same time this turn.
So negative, can't throw 2.
Yeah, can't throw 2 or anything like that. So, all right, I threw 1. That's gonna be 24.
It will hit.
All right, cool. And we've got 1d4 plus I add. He's not flat-footed for any reason, is he?
No.
All right, cool. And then I guess no, that only works for melee weapons. So hey,
You get strength
1d4.
bonus. You get
Yeah,
strength bonus if you have one.
actually, that's a good point. I think I do. Yeah, I have a strength. I have a 2 strength modifier. So he takes 5
Okay.
piercing.
Alrighty, there's a knife
Oh,
sticking out of him.
but well, it's a dagger. If I can only throw 1 dagger, then I will have another dagger or another throwing knife in my pocket. So 20.
Alrighty. So you see this guy, he gets out over the water here, about that
Oh,
far. Kind of scrambling across this little vine, and then he scrambles around and grabs another piece of rancid meat off his belt, and tosses it up kind of this way.
oh,
Just kind of basically he's like here, and he kind of grabs it and drops it. Uh, and then he scrambles a little farther down the vine. And as he's scrambling, you see Tusi, you see your knife drop out of his shoulder and plunk into the shallow water.
well, that's upsetting. Well, that one's just a dagger, so it's fine.
John, go ahead.
Let's see here. What can I guess I'm gonna go. I'm up here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see him from here? That line of sight?
Yeah, you can do it from there. That's fine.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try and Ray of Frost him because it has a 120-foot range. So
Yep.
let's try this again. 20.
Yep.
Okay. So then I do 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier. So 1d4 plus 4. So 6 damage.
So he actually crumples up into ice, and you see the vine freezes underneath him and shatters, and his body sort of like drags into the water with the vine.
Cool.
It's a bad day for him. He didn't make it. So after John's Ray of Frost, You see crawling out of the northern bank here. You've got a tangle of reeds that are growing thick clusters around the edge of this muddy pool off to your right here. The waters are murky with algae, and the half-decayed body of a 3-foot scaly humanoid lies on the pool's northern bank, half buried in the mud and leaves. So you see this little, you see all this stuff, but as you're kind of checking it out, over here by the meat. Nope, that's the wrong layer. Son of a bitch. How do I undo that? Okay. Token layer. That's where I want it to be. You see this creature. It's a tusked frog beast. Crawl up out of the water. And you see him. He's going to move up. He's going to move up to here. And then he's going to start to climb the wall. And then he's going to hop over here. He climbs up into the wall, like onto the wall, and he hops over, going after the bird because he thinks it looks like good meat. Go ahead, Greg.
He is inside.
He is inside. He jumped over John, like from this wall here. He jumped over John and tried to jump over close to this bird.
Okay.
He is inside with you. It's like a sticky looking frog monster, and it slithered up the side of the wall there.
Sticky looking frog monster.
And it's gonna go between John and Greg. So what we're gonna do is
I will, I guess, go ahead and cast sticky looking. I feel like it could be weak to electric, or it could like resist it. Okay, I'll fling some meat at it. I'm assuming that meat's still usable for my projectile.
yeah, it's just bloodier because it brained a gremlin. It's fine.
That's probably not gonna hit. 13.
Won't do it.
Okay. So that's 2 actions, and then for my third, I'll cast shield on myself.
Okay. Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Lee. You got an angry looking frog staring you down,
All right.
smacking its lips.
So I'm having a little trouble here. I'm trying to decide: do I fight it, or do I use where's my spell at? My overstuffed spell.
That is a question only you can answer.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna fight it. So I'm going to action 1 get my rapier out. Action 2 get my shield out, and then action 3 swing with the rapier.
Okay.
On the on the frog beast. So I'm looking at here we go. I got a 24.
That will hit.
Okay. It is 1d6 plus 3 piercing, 5 piercing damage.
All right. You have stuck a frog beast.
That's it. I'm out of juice. I've also got Lizard King, so beware.
All right.
My
All right, go
Democon
ahead,
beer.
Tees.
5. I can move through John's
But
space,
you're gonna
right?
bring 4
Yes,
up.
yeah.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15.
Yes.
20. So I'm gonna move through his space over here. So if he has any reactions, go ahead and take them.
None.
All right.
He is.
so
I'm just smacking his lips about this bird.
So I drew my weapon on the run or before the run. I will take an interact action. action for it. I'm not special. I have a short sword. Have my short sword out. I'm gonna stabby stab.
Give him the business.
That's a 17 plus 7, so it's a 24.
A 24. You will hit.
And he is flat-footed too.
Yep.
Any chance that puts me over to a critical?
Not quite.
Ooh, bummer, dude. All right, so he is going to take 8 damage.
All right, we're hacking up a frog.
Stabbed a frog.
How much did you say?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. Roger
That's my
that.
turn.
Go ahead, John.
My short sword is in my hand.
Well, you know, Ray of Frost has worked before, and it'll work
It'll
again.
work again.
So we're gonna do that.
You want to just frost him?
26.
Yes, that'll hit.
Then, 7 damage.
Jesus, guys.
And,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Guidance on Lee.
Okay.
Is that a 1?
It's a cantrip for me.
If
Yeah,
it isn't a one-action cantrip,
Is it a
Yeah,
one
it's a
action?
1 action. Yep.
what's it do?
Nice.
Verbal. I ask for Divine Guidance, granting the target a +1 stats bonus to 1 attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check the target attempts before the duration ends. The
Duration's
duration,
probably a couple rounds.
it's until the start of my next turn. And
All right,
then
Lee, mark it.
the target chooses which roll to use the bonus on before rolling. If the target uses the bonus, the spell ends. Either way, the target is then temporarily immune for 1 hour.
No more guidance for Lee. He's been guided.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, Lee. Here he comes. He's going to try to tusk you. He's still getting him some bird.
Okay. I was trying to look up the raise shield action.
That's a reaction.
It is a. Do you have it? So the raise shield is an action. Block is a reaction.
Shield block, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And shield block is one that you have to have.
Yeah.
Because I
Like you have to have the feet,
I have shield block.
or you have to have it somehow.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh,
You probably do, Lee.
I think
you're
I get it.
because
or
you're a.
champion.
You should get it.
I do as a druid, so
What? I don't know that I have it. I'm looking right here.
Pretty sure they get
Well,
it by default. Or at least one of the types.
Oh
do.
yeah, I gained shield block general feat.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So hold on. I should
would
have
you?
that.
So
Oh,
would
I
you
have
like
it.
to try to block it?
I'm dumb. Yes. So snap my shield in place to ward off a blow. Your shield prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness. And then I think I have to add my shield to my So my AC is 19 right now.
So that's only if you raise shield, right?
Oh,
I
okay.
think
So there's a difference between
Yeah.
blocking and
Yeah,
raising.
there's a
Okay.
difference.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right, Lee. So
All
you
right.
deadly just means you add a die, right? On a crit.
I think that's what it means. It's a weapon thing, right?
Add the weapon
First
damage
monster
die.
attack of the
Yep.
game. First monster attack of the game, Lee. I blew you up. He rolled a fucking 28.
Woo! Wow, you double.
So you are taking. Oh my god. Okay. 25 damage.
You and the shield. Hold on here.
Yeah. So the shield explodes,
Yeah.
Yep.
but you reduce the damage by its hardness.
I
Which
think its
is-
hardness is 0. Is that right?
Is it a wooden shield?
It's a steel shield.
Its hardness would be, I think it's 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you'll take 20,
Okay.
and
I'm
your
down.
shield is just fucking crumpled.
Okay. So I am
Some bird.
down.
And
Yeah.
then it's going to turn, and it's going to go after Tusi with the next one. And it will hit Tusi, not
Hold
crit
on.
him.
hold on. I think I have a thing for that.
Okay.
I have a what's it called? Nimble dodge feat.
I got a thing for this.
As a reaction. And I'm pretty sure it just gives me +2 to my AC. So I mean, it's a good
Are we gonna
possibility.
try to dodge? Well,
Uh,
yeah, I should have told you he was targeting you before I
Yeah.
told you he hit. But yeah, so you're
Yeah.
gonna try to dodge it, and it adds 2
No,
to
I
your
have
AC.
no idea where the fucking nimble dodge. Oh, you know what? It's probably a rogue thing.
183.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
still hits you.
Okay. Yeah.
Regardless, it's going to hit you.
That's fair.
And you will take 10 damage.
Ouchie.
And then it's going to give it one more go.
Oh.
For not enough.
All right.
Go ahead, Greg.
Little bastard hurt me on a 20.
Is this magic missile worthy? Real question. Why can't I not move?
I don't know. Does it look bloodied?
Yeah, good question.
It is bloodied.
All right, there you go.
I love that we use this 4E term. It is bloodied. Lee, do you know what that one is? Did you play 4E?
I did
just-
not, but I have a pretty good idea that means
It's
below
bloodied
half.
is literally half. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
that used to be a thing because a lot of abilities turned on when you were bloodied.
Okay, I gotcha.
And there was a big story about it too that they had to put out in FAQ because people being stupid thought bloodied just meant they could literally take a bunch of blood from a monster and rub it all over themselves and they were bloodied.
Bloody.
Yeah, it's
I was
fine.
like, that's not the way that works, guys.
That sounds right to me.
I rolled a 4, so that's not hitting.
Rough.
That's a rough day.
Rough.
Yeah, I don't really got much else, so. Can my bat probably not give flanking? He's tiny. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. I can try to feint too. See if I can deceive him into making me flat-footed or into being flat-footed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't got anything else. I guess I can draw my sling so that I can make an extra attack next time.
Yep. Okay, so Greg's got his sling out. Tusi, you are up.
All right, so I will attempt to feint.
Okay.
Which I really don't remember what it is. Oh, it's a deception. Okay. Do. Because I'm
Deception check
trained.
against the target's perception.
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go. Hey, that might not cut it. That is a 15.
Oh no, not quite.
Okay.
close.
So
Nothing
he
happens. I
it's
believe.
as long as it's not a critical failure, nothing happens. Yeah. All right. Cool. Then I'll just go ahead and try to give him 2 slashes. I guess at this point, just wildly swing my weapon at him.
Just hacking.
The first is a 14. Oh, that's not good.
Nope,
Sorry,
not gonna
13.
do it. Not gonna do it.
13, and then the other one is going to be worse than that. So, yep.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, well, those are my
John.
swung. I missed.
You want me to give you a slightly bigger heal or just the one action
I'm
heal? Well, I was talking to Lee. I was gonna try and
yeah,
get Lee up.
yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Lee is kind of down.
Because
Yeah.
I
I
can
feel
just
like he's getting rapid response since he died first last time.
I can get you a D8 or I can get you a D8 plus 8.
it doesn't matter. I mean, I have 18 health max. I mean, if you bring me all the way back, I can start,
Right.
fighting again.
Yeah, I'll do a 2 action one. So I'll heal him here. So that'll be healing a living creature, increase the hit points restored by 8. So let's see here. That's gonna be a hot 12 hit points altogether.
Nice.
That's not terrible.
Yep. And
That's actually very average, right?
Yep. And then I have one action left. Could I use my action to help him stand up?
That seems like a fine action to do. I'll give you that.
Okay, yeah, I'll help you to your feet.
Okay.
That's legit.
I think I'm good with that. Let me see.
I wonder
I'll
if that
allow it.
is a thing. Like,
I mean, I would assume that's just an interact action,
Just an
right? 'Cause
interact
you-
aid, right, or something.
yeah, I feel like that's just an interact, like helping somebody get up.
I mean, interact is for like
Yep.
opening doors or grabbing something. I'd assume a person.
So
would be
Lee,
considered.
you will have dropped your weapon. That's one thing we were not doing. When you are knocked out, you drop whatever you're holding.
Oh, that checks out. Yeah, that
I
makes
guess
sense.
that makes sense.
But it's still in your square. It's not like it did anything crazy. It didn't skitter
Right.
away.
Right.
So Lee, you are up. You are awake. You're mildly healthy. But you are unarmed, and you just see this crumpled thing that used to be your shield.
Am I going then? Is that where I'm at in the?
You
Yeah.
are, yes, you are
Okay.
up.
All right.
Because
Sorry.
you go right before the thing that dropped you.
Okay. Well, first action, I guess I'll pick up my sword.
Yep, love it.
Second action, I'm taking a swing.
Give it the business.
Oof. That is a 8.
Not
Wait.
enough.
Piss poor rolling today, team.
I
Yeah,
know.
no
I'm gonna
kidding.
swing again.
Well, you have the well, no, it was until my
What's
turn,
that?
right? You lost guidance
Yeah,
because you went
you
after
lost
me.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Unfortunate.
didn't hit him on the second roll either. So
Good.
that's it.
Rip. Rip family.
All right. Yep. So the bird, or he sees the bird. He's gonna give the bird another go. It's all about this bird. Lee, that will hit you for 10.
Oh, I'm still standing.
And then he's going to go after the plant.
Oh.
Miss the plant, and then last go after the rogue, and
Rogue
he's
is
gonna
going
miss
to
the
nimbly
rogue.
dodge. Yeah, Rogue
He
is going
missed
to
the
nimbly
rogue.
dodge.
Yep. That'll
I
be
think
to
you can
Greg.
assume that the first melee attack against me is I'm just going to try to dodge it.
I will assume that unless you tell me otherwise.
Yep.
Like
Alright.
if there's like a bunch of different creatures.
Yeah. We're surrounded by the
I'll
big bad and
slinging.
a bunch of the other little ones.
We slinging
Mhm.
for 15.
15 will not quite do it.
Okay, and then we'll cast a cantrip. We're gonna do electric arc, so he just takes a reflex save, and I deal 1d4 plus spellcasting.
That's such
if
a
he
cool.
fails.
He failed it. I love that one.
It's really good because you don't get like a multi-attack penalty or anything, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, just
I rolled a
make
1
the
though, so it's
save.
only 5 damage.
Only 5 damage, guys, at level 1. That's not bad.
Right.
Pretty good. Yeah.
He's shocky.
That's all.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yay.
I need to
Right.
make a bullet.
I will-
Yep, that'll be Tusi.
I will attempt to feint again. Well, I guess I don't have to do that.
He's already flat-footed.
Yeah, so we're just gonna. I don't think I have anything special or fun to do. I think I can just stab him 3 times. Which,
I mean, that sounds fun.
which
That
feels
sounds
fine.
pretty fun.
Sounds fun to me.
Feels fine, I guess. All right, here we go.
I'll just stab him 3 times.
1, 2, 3. All right. So the first one is going to be 16.
Okay, that'll hit because he's flat-footed.
All right, and then the other ones will probably not because this is 17 minus 4, so 13, and then a couple no's.
Nope.
So all right, damage. All right, that's a good one. 8 plus 4, so 12.
He takes 12.
Yeah, buddy.
How do you get an 8 plus 4?
2d6 because he's flat-footed and for in sneak attack.
Oh,
and
I
then-
forgot sneak attack. Okay, yeah. You while he's distracted trying to eat the bird, you killed the shit out of him.
Rogues do
You want to describe your kill of the frog beast?
All right, so he's trying to eat this bird. I'm just gonna. So I stabbed him on the first attack. I didn't even need the other 2, I guess. So
Yep.
I stab him real deep, and once I realize that I it's kind of getting him in the back, and so it goes like right through his rib cage, just pokes his tiny heart. At which point I'm just gonna pull my blade out and just wipe it clean. and just kind of turn around and walk away and start going to try to collect my throwing knives.
Okay,
Just as nonchalant as possible. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it at all.
cool. Slick is slicker than snot on a doorknob.
Yep. So, all right. Well, because I didn't need my other 2 attacks, I guess I'm going to take my other actions, and I'm going to try to climb up this hole in the roof. Or actually,
You're
no.
just gonna look for your knives.
Yeah, I'm going to look for the one throwing knife that fell in here.
You should have 2 in there because you
Well,
threw 2 in there accidentally.
yeah, that's fine. I can. Yeah. So I have 2 in there. I want to try to find my
Yep.
knives.
You will successfully find your knives after a couple minutes of searching.
Thank goodness.
Up through the spider webs and shit.
Yep, I'm just going to stand over here, climbing and searching and shit. But that's my turn.
Okay, you have slaughtered the thingamabobber. Let me go back to this and see if there's anything else special I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. Okay.
All of the damage.
That was a bunch of damage. You guys, that first couple turns you threw on him was pretty serious.
I have 1 more heal
All
left,
right.
guys.
Can I lay on hands myself?
Yeah, you can put your hands on yourself.
I'm doing it. It's gonna absorb my focus, but I will.
You can recover focus if you take a 10-minute rest.
Yep, sure can. And then I will lay on hands myself, which is since I'm willing to lay hands on myself, I get 6 hit points back.
They say,
He
in order to really
touches himself.
know God, you have to know yourself, right? So
Damn it.
Alrighty then.
So what's the deal with shields? My shield is just busted now. Like I have to buy a new one?
It is completely destroyed.
That seems
Yeah.
like shields aren't that great if they just explode. I don't know.
Yep, they just explode. Well, how many hit points does the shield have?
10.
Oh yeah, it exploded. Bigger than shit.
Yeah.
But it also stopped 5 damage. I mean, at level 1, that's a lot. It just so
Yeah,
happened
yes,
that thing
yeah.
was a pretty serious monster, and it fucked your shit up.
is there
All right. Well, maybe
Thing was mean, man.
so wait, is there any I have shield block, but I can't use metal weapons, so I can only or metal anything, right? So like
You can use a wooden shield.
yeah. There's
They're
wooden
wooden
shields.
shields.
well, I can use a wooden shield, but it has hardness 0, doesn't it?
That's
Oh,
hard.
it has hardness 3.
Oh, it's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
At 2 gold pieces. That's rough. For the steel shield has 20 HP, by the way.
Oh, so the steel shield still got blown
Oh, it
up because
does?
Lee took 20 damage.
It says
Yeah.
Huh.
well.
You're
Okay.
looking at the break threshold, aren't you, Lee?
Yeah, the BT.
I may hold on. I'm looking at whatever this character builder gave me. Let me get it pulled back up in the book.
Yeah, I've got 270.
Yeah.
Page 277. Steel shield, 2 AC bonus, bulk 1, hardness 5,
Yeah.
20 HP, 10
yeah.
break threshold.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so it takes if you go over its hardness value, the way it works is if you go over the hardness value, it takes the same damage that you do.
Okay.
And then if you are under the hardness value, it just doesn't even hurt the shield.
Okay.
But then if it takes enough damage to go over 10, you can't use it until you spend time to repair it.
Okay.
If it goes over the full, if it goes over the full 20, it just blows it up basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So you just got really unlucky and it blew it up.
Okay. Well, hey, I now can carry more shit.
He's looking at the positives.
That's right.
All right, what's everybody doing?
You guys want me to heal you, or I could do like a burst heal. How bad is everyone off?
8 out of 18, so I'm down to half.
And you're down to like 2, right, Lee?
I'm back up to 8 because I.
Oh, you're up to 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna discern secrets on myself and try to recall knowledge about the creatures we just fought.
Okay.
Occultism, I guess, maybe.
It will probably be
Or
No, I got it.
Whistleblower? I don't know if that would work.
probably nature.
Nature. Oof.
We're
At
in
least the one.
we're in the what bog or whatever.
The fog fins.
Fog
Yeah,
fence.
that's why I thought the Whistleblower might work. I'm not really sure. what it
Whistleblower?
does.
I have
No,
Otari.
probably not.
That's not gonna cut it here.
Here I got you, Greg.
I got a
What is-
16 still, so
Oh, okay, that's fine. You can just roll it.
I could make it.
So you know that the frog beast, after really analyzing it, now that you're not panicking, is a slurk.
okay.
And they're basically big frogs that are usually found in underground layers or swamps and caves. They have two big tusks to gore prey, and they tangle up with their rivals. So they have a natural ability to climb walls and cling effortlessly to ceilings, and that they just they exude foul-smelling secretions from their pale skin. Yeah, they're really just kind of nasty.
Big nasty frogs. Got it.
Yep, big nasty frogs.
Jared, I was gonna ask you, since we didn't talk about this beforehand, how many berries could I realistically have on me, like, before coming here? Being a druid, because I have good berry is
Like,
the reason.
okay, what does good berry do?
So
It makes berries healing berries?
yeah, I imbue a target berry with the bounty of nature, turning into a good berry. A creature can eat the good berry with an interact action to regain 1d6 plus 4 hit points.
Okay. Well, I mean, considering you don't have any refrigerated storage, but it's maybe it's good weather for good berries. I would say you probably have. What's everybody think? 20
Do they-
berries?
Do they not
Yeah.
have like an expiration or anything?
Like-
It's just if it's not used within the 10 minutes, like after I make it, it withers away. So
I mean, it's still a spell slot, right? Like it's a
it's a focus one, so I can only do it every
okay.
10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say you've got like
I think you can
it's not
hold,
like a
10
single berry.
berries.
Yeah,
10
I'd say like 10.
I have 10.
It's probably on the high end. So
Yeah, I think
maybe
20 is a little high with it being a focus spell, but probably 10 berries.
10 berries. Okay, let me just put that down.
That seems reasonable.
Okay, so let me just do this.
And they're going to be fairly easy to restock back in
Yeah,
town,
that's
right?
a-
Or like
that's a-
if
or
you
just
forage around some
forage, I can
bushes that
find
are
'em.
not in the swamp.
Yeah. You know,
I don't think you want to eat swamp berries.
a watermelon is technically a berry. It can be. So.
Yep. So you've got one watermelon. That's your berry. And
Oh
the
my
guy's got to
God.
eat the whole thing
the
to
whole
get the D6 back.
disgusting. Well, yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Well, here I'll imbue a good berry and give you. I assume we're gonna take a minute here, or at least, I can give you a good berry here. Who needs it most? Tusi?
I need one. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So Tusi, I'll give you one, and you get 7 hit points off of that.
Oh, dope. I'm
I-
at 15.
I'd take one then too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And say we'll just and then
How long are you guys? What are you guys doing? How long are you staying?
this will be like a 20-minute ordeal if we do this because it's like my focus pool, right? I get 'em back every 10 minutes, but I only have one focus right now, so
Oh, I see. You need to focus on the spell to.
Yeah.
It's you
To
get one
actually-
focus point, and then
Yeah,
it takes
it's
10
yeah.
minutes to regain your focus.
I
Yes.
thought he like one focus point. He looks at 10 berries and it turns them into fucking healing
Mm-mm.
berries.
No, I think it's target berry. Yeah, one berry.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if
gonna-
we're taking a while, like while he's in between that time, I'm gonna go examine the lock over here. Or I'm gonna go examine the door and just kind of take a look at it. Not gonna pick it or anything like that. Just
Really look at it.
nice and close.
and I'll give you a berry here, Lee. You get you get 10 hit points back.
Oh, I'm full.
Yeah.
I'm gonna regain my focus too. I'm gonna sit down and meditate to get my focus back.
Okay.
Since we're taking that amount of
So
time.
John and Lee are going to
Yeah.
focus back up.
Yep.
Yep.
Tucci's going to be examining the door for a few minutes. Greg, what are you doing?
Can I go check out that mephit that we killed somewhere and see if he had anything on him
The
or
little-
any of the little things? I'm assuming it's like some
Yeah.
sort of creature spirit thing.
Yeah. Yep. If you examine it, I didn't tell you anything on the check earlier because it was. What did you roll? Roll a second one for him.
Sure. 12.
Okay. You know it's some sort of gremlin.
Okay.
And you examined him and you're checking him out. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Group up by the bridge.
Rolled a 19 on the door, just for what it's worth.
It is a wooden door.
Oh, sorry.
It looks like it's kind of rotted. Oh, it doesn't look like it's in good shape.
Is there a door here or like a dam or something? Like what is this?
This is the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see over there. It's like a little bridge over the water. It's probably, I don't know, 15, 20 foot up, if that. And there's like there's a stone outbuilding you can see that it leads to on the right.
While they're doing shit, can I have my familiar like kind of fly to the left and the right and then report back to me on what it sees and just get like a little
Sure.
scouting?
Sure can.
So maybe like out to
Seems
here and then like out to here, maybe.
My familiar can pull levers and avoid reflex damage. If it
Kind of like
succeeds.
around the
Out to
wall,
where,
basically.
Greg?
Just like kind of around the wall, out to where we
Does
can't
that
see.
look sufficient?
Go
Where he
to-
was flying, kind of the edge.
yeah, that's good. And then
Okay.
maybe like to about here on the other side,
Give me a second.
and then report back basically.
God, somebody drew a
So-
compass out here. Hell yeah.
He can
Yeah.
talk, so
Don't you love it when somebody draws compasses for you?
I mean, I see why they built a keep here.
Yeah.
Fucking
basically my
Makes
command
sense.
would be tell me if there's doors, other entrances.
Okay. So he flew to like here-ish.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right. Yep. That's what you see. Water. He says it looks like the water gets deeper as you go north. It looks fairly shallow. You know, because sonar totally works like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't not work like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of does.
It kinda
so-
does.
That's what I'm saying. It totally works like that. I was not trying to be funny. So, he says it's actually fairly shallow right in here, like this front part. But as you start to go north, it's pretty deep.
Okay.
What's this stuff here? Just debris? Like
It is debris.
debris?
Yeah, some debris. Do you want to examine the debris?
I'll examine the debris.
Okay. After you rifle around through there, you find a small peridot gem.
Ooh.
Shit.
Fuck yeah.
Do the other side.
Yeah, what's over here?
Debris.
Or
Can we go back to Peridot? Is that how you say that? I don't think so.
A peridot
like
is what
Peridot.
I've heard.
Carcassonne?
Carcassonne, Lee. I was gonna say it if you didn't. It's Carcassonne.
Sorry,
Carcassonne.
I've had a whole beer, so I'm a super lightweight these days.
He's over here giving me shit about Carcassonne.
How much is
They
that?
don't even know.
How much is that gem worth? That little peridot gem?
The old peridot is worth let's see. Give me a I don't know, give me something. Gonna praise is what I would say. But
That fall under. See, appraise. That'd be like
Society, maybe?
probably or like a crafting or
probably like a
Okay.
Crafting,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
be good enough.
I can roll crafting on it. I'm trained if you want me to do it.
I'm not trained, so yeah. What is this?
+7.
I mean, I guess I could do nature, right? Because it's a gem.
Still only got a 13.
Greg, you think it's worth about 2 gold?
Fuck you.
Okay.
You know what that'll buy?
You made a shield, or you found a new
I found
shield.
a shield. Yeah.
Look
Or
at this shield I found.
Did
The
we
old
s-
peridot.
was there anything in this, or was it just junk?
Are you searching the piles of shit or not?
Oh, is this piles of shit?
Well, yeah. There's
That's what
there's
that
junk.
is. Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
there's little piles of dung. Are you searching those?
No, I mean, I'm a plant person.
My hands are already dirty. I'll dig through them.
All right. You find a chipped tooth, about the size
Alright.
of one of the creatures that you were fighting.
Solid.
They pooped that out.
Yep.
God,
Huh.
it's a bad time. Anyway,
All
should
right.
we
What now, boys and girls?
sally forth
Let's
to
go
the
in.
north? Yeah, I can.
Going in the
I
front,
could.
or we want to go where the thing flew to?
Well, it's like I could send my little familiar in to like recon. He can open doors.
Okay.
And he's tiny, so
That's probably a good deal.
Yeah.
what's his stealth? +3. Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just my little. Okay, he's behind. He's gonna like kind of creak open the. I'm gonna tell him like go look for danger inside and report back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have him
Is it
try and open this front door
okay?
and go in.
He manages to slip in there.
Okay.
Let me see what he sees. Give me a second.
Boom, right there.
Yada yada yada. Okay. How coherent is he? Like how smart is this creature?
It's whatever the familiar rules are. I mean, it's a like
They should be able to communicate telepathically with just you, I believe.
yeah, because it's like
But it's not speech. It's just like
it's like feelings, right? Like it's
yeah.
it's more like yeah,
You get the feeling of danger,
right inside.
Danger.
John. Noel, yeah, he sees danger.
Yeah, empathically communicate.
Empathically communicating. Yes, I'm a little bit of alarm.
Mine can talk.
Yeah,
But
I didn't give mine the ability to talk this time around, but I guess I'll just have him like come back out since he
Yep,
knows there's
he
something
slips back
dangerous.
out.
All right, there's something dangerous in there, guys.
Roll. He's tiny, right?
Yeah, he's tiny.
Okay.
Indeed tiny.
Okay. Go ahead. What else you got?
I mean, yeah. Do we want to go around the side of this or through the front door?
I mean, we can scout the edges if you want. I'm good either way.
We can scout the edges. That'd be fine. I mean, I know you dropped your knife out here somewhere. Might want that back.
Do we want to split up and go around both ways, and then like if you hit danger, you run, kind of thing?
I don't know if we should split up right now.
He split the party. Session 1.
Yeah, seems like a bad
No.
idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, if
Right.
we want to go around this side or whatever and see if we can find a way in, try it. But
Let's go to the other bridge because that actually seems like there might be something there.
okay, let's do
Okay,
that.
how are you getting down there? What are you doing?
I'm gonna come here, jump off the
Alright.
there, jump off the bridge.
So as you get on the bridge, Greg, everybody on the bridge take a reflex save.
Oh,
Oh, that checks out.
If you want to try to grab the edge as it collapses.
Um.
I'm
Well-
small. I only weigh 60 pounds.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that-
that's why it didn't collapse when you walked on it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let's see.
where did I put my reflex?
So I'm
Oh,
near
there.
the edge here.
21.
Is there like anything? Is there anything for me to grab onto over here?
You can just kind of scrabble onto some of the breaking shit.
Yeah, because I'm like
Just,
so.
just
close to that.
everybody give me a reflex save, and we'll call it from there.
21.
14. You want one
Oh,
for my familiar?
Yes, I do.
28.
You
I
did better
assume
than
You
mine
me.
said 28.
Flying.
I rolled a 17 and I have a +9.
My familiar got a 22.
Okay. So John, you rolled what'd you say, a 14?
Yeah.
You take 1 damage. Everybody else is fine.
Ow.
And the bridge collapses and you fall into this murky, muddy, 4-foot deep water.
I rolled a 6, but I have
Oh, you're fine.
feather fall.
You're not
so-
on the bridge.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
on the bridge, yeah.
Well,
Oh wait, I'm a
I wasn't
leafy.
sure.
I'm a leafy. I don't take fall damage, Jared.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, you just get wet.
Yeah, I just get wet. Yeah, I don't take any fall damage. I have to remember that.
Everybody kind of flops down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You just fell, a few 10 feet or not even quite 10 feet, just into some water.
Hmm.
Everybody's in the shit.
Sounds
Well,
right.
That's too bad that frog monster's already tried to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
I guess while I'm down here,
over there, you see as you walk that way, you see the body again that's laying there.
Oh yeah, there's a body here, right? Yeah.
There's a 3 foot tall, scaly humanoid body, half buried in mud and leaves.
Yeah. Well, you guys go search that body. I'm gonna go look for my knives. I'm clearly uninterested in what's going on over
Yeah.
there, and I'm very interested in recovering my other dagger.
Roll me a
I'll
percentile, Tusi.
Yeah, it's been a while, so this one's gonna be harder to find for sure.
I'll examine this body here. The
All right.
I don't know which one was supposed to be first, so either I got a 43 or a 34.
Okay. You do not find that knife on a
Yeah.
33 or 44.
Yeah, that dagger's gone. Bummer, dude. It's all right. I got the throwing knives at least. Those are the ones that I can't replace easily. So
John, you see, you clearly recognize that's a kobold.
Okay.
That's actually fairly intact. It's not like eaten up or anything. And you see that the most of the gear is ruined. But there's a rotten belt pouch. As you rifle through it, you find 4 gold pieces.
Fuck yeah.
And then there's a little backpack that's secured, and that's actually still like secured and resisting water. And you find a spike snare
Oh.
bundled up in it.
All right. I'm gonna sort of hold this out and be like, does anybody want this snare?
Can't use it.
Yeah, because I don't think I know how to use it. I don't think
I guess if
don't.
it's already crafted, I guess I could. But
'Cause- yeah, I guess it's already made. What's the rule
Yeah,
on
I mean,
that?
I don't have the snare
It's made.
crafting
You can set it.
thing now.
I mean, I could carry it if you want me to carry it. I can carry it for
Go
now.
for it.
Okay.
Doodad with a snare.
I have a snare. It does things. Actually, it does. Well, this thing's kind of mean. Holy fuck. Dealing 2d8 piercing damage against a reflex 17 saving throw. Wow. Yeah, cool.
So you guys can see a little bridge over there. That's like I said, it's probably a little over 15 feet high.
That's not like a drawbridge. That's like a stone bridge.
It's like a
kind of
stone bridge. Yeah.
thing. Okay.
well,
Can we see
It's
that
like arcing
hole
up.
the other little creature went through?
Yeah, I just highlighted it. There's a hole in the wall.
Can
Right.
I send my bat in stealthily to see?
Oh
and
no,
report back?
he went in up here. Sorry, hold on. Let me get this. Yeah, he went in right there.
oh yeah.
That's where
right
the
here.
vine was at. Nope, where we're pinging.
Okay, someone pinged up. So
That was definitely me. That's my bad.
Everybody else pinging hard.
I didn't know what colors people were, so I was just going wherever the
Right.
pig was. Okay, I'm gonna stealth him.
Okay, give me
He
a stealth
is
on him.
bonus. He is 18 stealthy. And then he's just gonna kind of go in, scout with his sonar to see how many creatures he can count. I guess if there's any creatures, and then come back.
Okay. Alrighty then. So he's gonna tell you he saw.
Raw.
I would do this as a polygon, but I don't feel like fucking with it.
Nice doors.
Yeah. So he saw there's a skeleton up in front of the southeast door.
Okay.
There's an armored skeleton.
Like here.
Yep.
Like a dead one or a live one?
That's a good
Like-
question.
It is. So there's a 15-foot stone walkway that spans a narrow stretch of swamp water, connecting the ruined keep to a large stone outbuilding. Double doors block each end of the walkway. Standing before the southeast door is a 7-foot tall skeleton dressed in armor made of gnarled roots, bones, and rusted metal. The skeleton clenches a morning star in one weathered hand, with the weapon's heavy spiked tip resting on the walkway at the skeleton's feet. Your bat has a sense of the dramatic, giving you that recitation.
God.
He is bad, so.
Okay.
I think we just try and go in. Oh, can we even get back up to that front door or no?
You could likely climb it.
Yeah, that skeleton doesn't look like anything we should fuck with. So
Yeah, I think we just go in the front. There's danger, but we can deal with danger.
yeah,
True.
I'm gonna set up like here.
Okay.
I
okay.
guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander up.
Melee will open the door.
I'm gonna wander up over here.
Okay. So you're like, so you guys are like probably about 8. You get up on the shore. You're probably about 8 foot down. So you have to take a climb to get to the door. But there is
Yeah.
like there's still a little bit of bridge, so you could like squeeze and get in there to get the door open.
Okay.
But only probably one of you in each of those 5-foot sections could actually stand.
Yeah. So do we have to give you a climb check or? Actually, I think I have assurance for, and I only have assurance for acrobatics, not athletics.
Yep, you guys can give me a climb check.
Oh, I got a 20.
Too, so you climb all the way up there. Slick as shit.
I got an 18.
Lee, you also climb up there. Pretty slick. You just gave a little flap of your wings toward the top, and you were there.
I got a 10.
Are you trying to climb up? Where are you trying to climb, John?
I mean, I would imagine I would just go in behind him. If we're all going in, like.
Well, so
There's only
you'll
space for
wait
two
because there's only
and-
space for
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
2. Yeah, the rest of that's kind of rubble and shit.
All right.
You
We'll
could
wait.
presumably go back around
Go back around
if
where?
you wanted, like in here, if it will let me ping. It won't.
Oh,
Like walk around
get
the
up in that.
shore. If you wanted to, but then it's going to be harder to get across if you need to get across. But you could go around if you want. This shore does lead all the way around. You can get back around, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, I figured just gonna try and get in behind him. So.
Okie dokie.
All right. Well, I guess I'll open the door. I'll try to
Alright.
do. I guess I'll try to do a stealth check to open the door slightly.
Okay,
Um,
give it to me.
yeah. I don't know that I can do that technically, or I don't know what it actually accomplishes, but whatever. I'll try.
No, you're good. You can try to peek.
22. Yeah, just try to open the door and peek my head through. 22.
Okay. So you manage to crack the door, and you hear some of those voices that are similar to. As you open the door, you hear some voices that are similar to what you heard earlier.
Yeah. So I can't really understand what they're saying, but I hear that there's.
Yep, you hear them.
Going
So
on,
and you
yeah.
peek in, and you see that they're some excited yelling. Give me just a second. I gotta move some stuff to the token layer, and then we're gonna reveal some things. So you see, that's the measure tool, not the reveal area tool.
Whoops.
So you see some stuff. That's a wall you see. So you can actually see in the room, and you see there's 3 of those little blue gremlin things.
Yep.
that are attempting to train a large maggot. By the look of it, like they are encouraging this maggot to do stuff, and they're waving food. You can tell they're attempting to train it.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of peek back out, and I'm gonna explain to everybody what I saw. So because I'm assuming they didn't see me or anything.
No, they are like absorbed with this maggot.
Okay. So I explain what's going on there. Should we just try to bust through and see if we can take them by surprise, or is that you think it's gonna upset? Like, how big is this maggot? Like this it's a
Yeah.
big
Do
ass.
I know anything about
Let
this
me-
maggot? Like,
Okay, let me look here and see. So, 2C, you see when you open the door piles of rotting timbers and loose stones that lie in heaps throughout the large chamber. There's clumps of moss and tangled vines that spill down from the gaps in the wooden ceiling above each pile of rubble. Several doors lead out on all sides, most barely clinging to their hinges and frames. Debris completely blocks a wooden stairwell that leads up to a large hole in the ceiling. That would be
Yeah, up there to the
here.
right. Yeah.
And here and there, the stone walls bear the scars of fire or damage from an ancient battle.
Oh.
And this maggot. So I will say, John, the one thing I found about this adventure
Hmm.
is it references every book that I have.
oh geez.
Like it's pulling me into other bestiaries and
Oh
things.
god.
So I'm in bestiary 1 and 2 right now. So
Jeez.
it wants you to buy their books and
Yeah,
use
sounds,
them.
that sounds right.
But I mean, I already have them, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
They are. It doesn't give me a great description. It says. Why does it not give me a size? Oh, it is medium sized.
Okay.
So it is comparable in size to a person.
God. Would I know what these are called, or like what they are, or like have I heard of this before? Like, as a druid.
You give me a recall knowledge nature.
Nat 20 plus 7.
All right.
Oh,
So
shit.
you know that these giant maggots. Let's see. No, but it's not a. That sounds awful. It's not one of those. So you know that giant maggots come from the eggs of giant flies that are pony-sized insects that have massive compound eyes and bodies. Then their layers are notorious for rotting meat they stockpile to lay the eggs into, and maggot dens are prime breeding grounds for virulent diseases.
Oh, so this thing can make us sick.
So
Okay.
like swamps and like nasty areas that are inhabited by other things that have rotting meat typically will sometimes will breed giant flies. It is the size. So when they hatch, giant flies lay their eggs in the bodies of large monsters and livestock. When they hatch, the eggs release squirming maggots the size of human children. Ravenous young, they voraciously consume any flesh in the vicinity.
They
So
consume
that's
flesh,
kind of
eh?
they're flesh-eating maggots. Probably not super interested in plants. Never
Sure.
know.
Well,
Plant flesh, though.
well, if we want to distract it, we got this frog here. I'm just saying.
Meat
I'm
carcass.
assuming
So
that's
the
not
go ahead.
small enough for me to telekinetic projectile it.
No, that frog
That
is
frog's pretty big.
that frog
It
is
is
pretty
bigger
fucking
than one
big.
bulk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that frog is a monster.
What about the raw meat thing?
If a one bulk frog did 20 something damage to Lee, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's a little bitch. So, and we know
mean-
that's not the case.
I'm a chickadee. I don't know.
He's
Yeah.
a little bird.
True.
He's a little bird.
I'm not too little. I mean,
He's a bird man.
yeah. I could be a dwarf in a bird suit. You don't even know.
So wait, it's a maggot, right?
It's a maggot.
Do worms have? Worms don't have eyes.
With your perception check or with your nature check, you know that maggots do not have eyes.
Okay.
Typically cannot see, and they usually find their way around. They have a with using vibrations.
Oh.
It's like Dune all over again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering if that
And
maggots.
they were trying to bribe it with meat, right? Like they're
Oh,
trying to
right.
train
Okay.
it and use meat as treats, and so
Gotcha.
it is. They're all very distracted at the moment.
Well, I can try to sneak in. If they're distracted and not looking at me, um, I get a what is this called? I can try to hide. So if I was undetected, um, yeah, I hide. Or actually, no, I have to sneak, not hide. You're undetected by the, so if I success, you're undetected by the creature during your movement, and you remain undetected by the creature at the end of it. You become observed as soon as you do anything other than hide, sneak, or step. Did I lose you guys? Or no?
No, no.
Yeah, yeah. So I can hide too, but I can do this and try to sneak in and get a better position.
Yeah.
Are we going to try to like rush them or something?
I feel like we should try and get the drop on them, but you know how these things go with us. So just do whatever you want, man. It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I guess I will attempt a sneak check.
Okay, do it. Stealth it.
Oy! I got a 9,
Okay.
so I will peer open the
Go
door
ahead
and
and
start
go ahead
sneaking.
and roll me a percentile too.
All right, yeah, hold on. Looks like 65.
Okay, so as you try to sneak in the door, uh, you kind of bump it a little hard when you go to close it, and it doesn't slam shut, but it hits hard enough that the rotted wood kind of crumbles off the hinge, and uh, and you see the closest gremlin looking thing
Yep.
look at you and start babbling in undercommon, and it throws a small chunk of meat towards you and you see the maggot has kind of, and when the door crumbled, the maggot kind of moved its head towards you, and it follows the scent of the meat too. You can see it's very it's super trained. Tusi, use that 9 as your initiative.
Yeah, that checks out. All right.
Everybody else, roll up perception initiatives.
I'm gonna go ahead and yell, maggot.
All right, I'll give Lee a +1 on his initiative for Tusi's yell of maggot.
Oh, it's bad still. 6.
Oh boy. Oh, God.
Perfect. Okay. Yep.
Some of them
Okay.
get worst. So
Wow, guys. This is not great.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough cookies.
good
Mhm.
shit.
Man, I had rolled like a 17 on my poke my head in the door and check it out, or like a 22
I
on my
know.
head in the door and
Yeah,
check it out.
it was a real deal.
I rolled a 2 when I actually tried to sneak in. God damn.
Really how that goes.
And you'd had to roll pretty damn good. Their perceptions were solid that time,
That's fair.
except the maggot. He's
Yeah, but he doesn't
the
need.
maggot. That's true.
Hmm.
John, what is your modifier?
For what, Dex?
Your perception.
Oh, perception +7.
You go first. So this is it as it sets,
Oh,
and this S goes away because
oh,
the
all
slip
right.
is no
Here,
longer alive.
real quick, we're doing sneak wrong technically. But okay. So it says you can attempt to move to another place while becoming or staying undetected. Stride up to half your speed. You can use sneak while burrowing. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. If you're undetected by a creature and it's impossible for them to observe you, you get better things. At the end of your movement, GM rolls your stealth check in secret and compares it to the result of the perception of each creature.
Okay, so you get to take a movement.
Yeah. So
Go ahead and take your movement.
yeah. So I would get my full movement. So what I would be sneaking is I would try to sneak over here. 5. This would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I mean, it totally makes more sense, right? Because you wouldn't know how stealthy you're being.
Right. So I'm moving over here to try to sneak. So if I have cover or greater cover throughout my stride, you get bonuses. But
Okay.
obviously didn't have
Okay,
cover.
and
so
just for the record, any place that has debris, like these tiles or those all the way up through, like the ones in front of you, not the ones you went through,
yeah.
but anything that's got debris in it is difficult terrain.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Yeah. But okay. So yeah, I gav that was a failure, I assume. So a telltale sound
Yeah.
or sign gives your position away, though you still remain unseen. You're hidden from the creature throughout your movement, and you remain so.
Okay. So you were hidden, but the door crumbling caused them to look up and figure out what was going on, and they see you trying to do the Elder Scrolls walk in the corner.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
John.
What to do here? So if I want to get up, like, and actually, like, if I move here, I can't see up into there, right?
Correct. And you've
Yeah.
got to move across 4 foot deep water.
4 foot deep
Yeah.
water. Okay.
Yep. And you're a wee little guy. I don't know if plants float though. They might.
I feel like plants float.
I mean,
Probably. I would say just call it difficult. It's 10 foot, so basically use a full move to get across. You can use another action to climb, and you'll have one more when you get to the top.
right. Yeah.
Is what I would say it's probably going to be.
Let's do that then. Yeah. So move across.
Yep.
Then I'll
Little guys
climb.
riding on your shoulder.
Yep.
Climb
Climb
check.
was a 19.
You climb just fine.
Okay. Do I end up like here at the
You're
top
up,
of my
yeah.
climb? Okay.
Yep, you're up there.
And then I'm going to go 5, 10. Would you is this cover, like light cover, did you say, or not?
It's just like it's just like a bunch of debris and shit. Just
Debris.
difficult.
Okay.
It's like a rafter beam that's fallen, that's got vines and shit growing around it.
I can move 25 feet is the thing. I just kind of want to get, not.
But I mean, you are small, so I mean, technically, I guess you could prone up and cover if you wanted on that. It'd be kind of weird, but you could.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Could I move here? Or is that difficult?
What's your move speed? 20 or 25?
25.
You can move there, but that is difficult, so it'll be an extra 5 feet.
Okay.
So that'll be the end of your move.
Yeah, I'll just move there. That's 3 actions. So.
Okie dokie. Oh, look at this. I get to actually go with some people. Look at that. Look at that.
It's kind of why I was
this
afraid
one.
to come up here, but at the same point, whatever.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Somebody's gonna have to do it. So this is what's the range on this? Not very far. So that one's gonna move up to there and throw a dart at you, John.
Okay. I'm going to is it Ray Shield? Is that what it is? Or what's the reaction?
Shield block.
If you have a shield, shield block.
Shield block, yes. I will shield block.
Okay. What's your AC with shield block?
Does that raise my AC when I do that?
Raises it. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It
Oh,
you're
yeah.
18.
If you're raising it, you have to be raising it to shield block though.
You do?
I think
Yeah.
so.
No,
No?
I don't think so. The
I
race
don't
shield,
think you do.
race shield just gives you
It gives you armor class
+2 AC. Yeah.
Yeah.
because you can shield block with a. I mean, you can swing your shield and block something. Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
We're
shield.
going with it.
Yeah, I think it's just shield.
John,
block.
you're gonna take.
While you have your shield raised is the trigger.
Oh, that's
So-
that's
Oh, I don't
unfortunate.
have. Yeah, I don't have my shield raised. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so John, you're just gonna flat take 2 damage.
Well, Lee still should have his shield then, because his shield shouldn't have got blown up. Although he kind of got blown up.
He got blown up.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey Lee,
Hey, what?
your shield has magically been
Are we
recovered.
giving it back. Oh man, now I have to figure out how to give it back with that sheet.
Buy another one.
Yeah, basically
Give
you
yourself
always
2
just
gold,
I
buy another
reduce
one.
yourself
I
by one
got it.
action.
I got it.
Look at that. His shield is magically recovered.
Da, da, da.
He just,
Wow.
he drank a little beer and the shield repaired itself.
Right.
Okay, so that one's done. This is 10 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. Gets me to there. That's 5, 20. Perfect. John, another one's going to throw a dart at you. It's going to miss. The last one is going to 20. 20. He's going to throw one more dart. So they're all darting John. That one will hit for 2 damage.
So another 2.
Yep. So they all have drawn darts and they're yelling at their maggot. Go ahead, Tusi. Wow, that shitty stealth just man, everybody's rolls were bad. I didn't
Yeah.
really look at it until just now.
That was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was not great, but
All right.
That'd be okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to board up against this big guy right here. I'm going to
Oh yeah,
attempt
real big.
I'm going to attempt to feint
Okay.
on a 16.
Yep. I believe that will do it. Let me double check.
So
Yep,
he's
that'll do it. He's
he is
flat-footed.
flat-footed. Here we go. How does 23 feel?
23 feels like a hit to me.
All right.
Hold on. That feels like a crit to me.
Ooh, buddy.
Ooh.
Do I crit? Okay, so crits with sneak attack dice. How does this all play out?
good
Let's
question.
see.
I
You
think
do a lot of
double.
damage.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
if I
pretty
just
sure you double them.
do I double after my bonus too?
It does it have
Yeah.
a tag, like a deadly or one of those kind of tags?
No,
that
it's
maybe
just a
because
strength.
like I forget what it is, like precision or something doesn't get doubled.
Yeah, it's
something like that.
precision. Well, sneak attack is precision damage, so no, you don't double sneak attack damage.
Okay, so we don't double sneak attack damage.
I'm pretty
so
sure, right?
Let's look it up.
Sneak attack. Yeah, usually you don't because it's precision damage. I agree with that, Greg.
uh,
Oh god, what did I just do?
sneak attack says. Yep, precision damage. So that's definitely what sneak attack is. I have no idea where critical hit.
Critical hit, you double. You do add your bonus and double it.
Okay, so we're gonna get 9 times 2 is 18 plus 5 is 23.
He's mega fucking dead.
Just murked him.
Like,
Straight murked him.
just
God.
blew him up. There's not even anything left.
Yeah, all right. How about I
Surprise.
You see, this is where it would have been awesome if I'd took the rogue feat that lets me like I think it's called You're Next. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
After
you're
you double
next.
foe, you menacingly remind another foe that you're coming after. It's just you're next, bud.
You're next. Okay, the maggot
Yeah, it's about
is going
after
to
me, though.
slither forward.
I'm pretty sure
Yep,
you do
it
just double
slowly.
sneak attack too. Just by the
Do
way.
you? Is it
Yeah.
not? I thought precision damage.
The
didn't get
only
doubled.
thing you don't double is if it gets added as a critical effect. So like deadly.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
precision damage still gets doubled regardless.
That's a D&D thing then. That precision damage doesn't get doubled.
I guess, yeah. Because it says you add your bonuses and then double it. So I'm assuming it's just a bonus.
Makes sense, but you deal double damage.
Huh.
Deal damage according to your weapon or unarmed attack, including any modifiers or anything else. So yeah.
Well, I mean, so you would have done like quadruple his health. Anyways, the maggot slowly slithers forward.
Nimble dodge.
Go ahead, Lee. No, I
All
mean
right.
it slithered.
Oh,
That was it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
real slow.
I'm gonna get out my rapier. I'm gonna
Okay.
move up to here.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a swing on the maggot.
Maggot action.
Looking at a 12.
Nope, that won't do it.
All right, that's it for me.
Hey.
Go ahead, Greg.
So I need to climb, I'm assuming.
You gotta cross the water, which is 4 foot deep, so it's difficult.
Oh, wait,
Difficult to
don't we have
cross. So you're
Oh, no.
two
never mind. Yeah. I wasn't sure if the swamp thing, terrain expertise,
Oh.
gave you something, but it doesn't. It's just survival checks.
Okay. What it does
16
say.
on climb. So crossing
Climb.
it is one move, right?
Yep,
'Cause-
and then climbs another, and you're good.
Okay, so I'm like here.
Yep. You're good to go.
Okey-dokey.
One
We
left.
will electric arc those two things in the back.
You got it.
One action?
So
Or is it two?
reflexes. Oh yeah, it is two. Shit, I forget. Spells
Yeah.
are longer.
Oh, that's right.
I will.
John's like, wait, I want an electric arc for one.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm assuming I had to put away my shit to climb, so I will draw my sling.
Yep, that'll work. Go ahead, John.
Now,
Make it so, little plant man.
I'm going to electric arc the two in the back.
There you go.
He goes, wait a minute. This is
I was
my trick.
preempting. You know,
So
telling the future.
it's just
Saves.
reflexes 17.
One of them will pass. Let me see if he does more than pass. Reflex. One pass, one fail.
Okay, so the one that failed takes 5 damage.
Okay. The one that passed doesn't take any, or should take half.
He doesn't take any from what I'm reading.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okie
then
dokie.
what am I gonna do?
You arced him. That's good.
I'm going to go. So would that be 10 to get out of there?
You can do 5 out.
5 out. Okay.
Since you're moving out of it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. Yep.
All right. The one that got damaged is going to cast a spell. You see him kind of waving his hands and doing stuff. Everybody, give me a will save.
Is it an illusion effect?
It is not an illusion
Or
effect.
darkness?
No.
Okay.
16 for me.
13 for me.
20.
Let
Damn.
me see what the DC is on it. You
I have
said
a plus
16,
9 for
13,
will.
20.
All right, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. 16, 13 for Lee.
No,
13
12.
fails. 13 and 12 fails. 16 and up passes.
Okay.
Dope.
I'm okay.
All right. Those of you who failed have -1 on your attack rolls. And then yada yada yada. Okay. And there's a little like aura coming from right here that envelops all of you. It's a little 5 foot. You can see it. It's kind of like a dark light.
Okay.
I'm trying to draw something. Let's see. I want a shape.
Like a box.
Let's make a box. There's the box. All right. And then he is going to climb up here on the stairs. Is that number? No, it was number 2 that was hurt. He's going to climb up on the stairs. This one's going to throw a dart at the bird. and then he's going to draw another dart and throw that dart as well, and he's going to throw it at the bird. Nope, no darts. I don't think. Oh, that's not a 6. That's a 16. Might actually hit. Yeah, Lee, you'll take 1 damage.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tusi.
Right. I am going to straight run past this thing.
Okay.
5, 10. Well, I'm moving through his space, so I'm triggering an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's a hard no.
Yep. 5.
Wait. Maybe. Hold on. No, never mind. You're
All right.
good. Did you
5.
damage him last turn? No, you missed.
No, I did not. I didn't hit him. I didn't attack him. I
Somebody
killed.
did.
I
Oh,
blew
that's
up
right.
the other thing, and then
You blew up his buddy.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna get as much as I can behind this thing. I'm
Okay.
going to attempt to feint. See if I can blow
Feint
another one
stab.
up. Yep. The old feint stab.
He's found his job.
14.
14 will do it.
Oh, I have some bad perception. All right, here we go. That's a 12. That's a 19.
That'll hit.
All right, so he takes 10 damage.
You killed him.
All right,
He didn't make it.
this is stupid. I mean, I guess I probably get blown up, and as soon as they start having any kind of decent AC or saves, it's not quite that silly. But all right, well that's my turn.
The maggot is going to attack Lee. Let's see here. We're going to give him some maggot action. What damage die does that even use? Oh, God. Okay. 25. Yeah, so that hits.
Yeah.
You take 8 damage and are grabbed.
Oh.
And then Lee, you're going to take 2 basic reflex saves as it tries to gnaw your flesh.
That sounds great. First save is a 10.
All right, you'll take 6 damage from the flesh gnawing.
Second save is an 18.
And you will take another 9 damage from the flesh gnawing.
Well, okay, I'm down.
So Lee is now wounded or down, and you're dying too. You were wounded a minute ago.
Okay.
Then Lee will go ahead of the maggot. So Greg, that'll be to you.
Fun.
Well then,
I'm gonna. Might just triple magic missile it.
great chunk it. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, I didn't think it would just straight kill you, but I guess that's on me.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I rolled like trash. Total of 10.
All right. It looks bloodied.
That's everything because I shot all 3.
Okay, John, that's you at the top.
It looks bloodied.
Let's see.
And 10 was the only
So-
damage it took?
Yep.
Oh well.
I'm debating if I should just
Overestimated it.
stabilize.
So that thing is still grabbing Lee, trying to eat him.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. We need to stop that.
We need to kill that thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to. If I electric arc it, can I get both of them? The wording on it's kind of weird. Oh,
They have
I'm
to
gonna
be
go-
within 30 feet of each other and also you, I believe.
So yes, you can get both of them, but you'll deal half damage to Lee. We'll put it that way, because he is being grabbed by this thing.
Oh. Even if I Ray of Frost him or anything, just
If you Ray of Frost, you're fine. The electric arc is what I was saying. If you electrocute the grub that is grabbing Lee, he's gonna get electric.
Okay.
But Ray of Frost is fine.
Yeah, I'll Ray of Frost it. Why not? I need to try and kill it, I think. So. Ooh, a 20. There we go. All right. So
that will hit.
There'll be a 27 altogether.
Oh, you'll crit then.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Takes double damage and
Wait,
a 10
so
foot
we don't. It doesn't do anything if you're above it again, does it? Because you're 10 over it plus being a critical.
No, it doesn't do anything above
I don't
it.
think so. I didn't think so.
No. So, it'll take double damage. So that's good. So it'll be 3 plus 4 is 7 times 2, 14.
Okay, so it will. You have just
turned it into
precision,
an icicle.
Shattered it. Yeah, you icicled it, and the ice just stops right at Lee.
Okay.
Drag it down. Lee. Lee's actually still, he's. It's like an ice sculpture, right? It's kind of holding him up.
Right.
He's not actually like all the way to the ground.
I can't really do anything to help him because that was 2 actions to do that. So I'm gonna just get out of the aura, I'm gonna
the aura,
or did
as
it go
it
away?
turns out, went away.
Okay.
When Tusi blew that guy up.
Did I kill the one with the aura? I thought I killed the other one.
You killed the one with the aura.
Okay. Well.
No, I'm sorry, you did not. The aura is still there.
I guess
the one with the aura moved.
Actually, well, I'm not battle. Can you do first aid? Only if you have battle medicine, right?
Yeah, yes. Only if you have battle medicine.
Yeah, I don't have that. Well, I'm just gonna. I'll move up here just to get in the way of a dart or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really do anything else. So.
All right, this one is going to. This one's going to draw a short sword and charge. Mr.
That checks out. Nimble dodge.
Yep, you nimbly dodged it. That one actually manages to trip and fall on its face, and it is prone. Manages to hold on to its weapon, though.
Oh.
Go ahead, Tusi.
It is tripped, falling on its face, and prone.
Yeah, it's prone. So it'll be flat-footed against your attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna sigh and just kind of walk past it. I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna attempt to administer first aid. Oh no, I have to.
Battle medicine.
Yep,
No, it's administer first aid. It just says you're wearing
or
wearing
you can stabilize
or holding.
him.
Yeah, healer's tools. Yeah, so I have to have healer's tools to do that. So I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk over here, realize I don't have healer's tools. Sigh again, walk back, and then I'm gonna go stab this thing while it's sitting here on the ground.
This seems narrative.
Yep. All right. So we got 22.
Yep, that'll hit.
And he'll take 12.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right. So now I'm just standing. I once again take my sword out and just kind of clean the blood off of it, and that's my turn. And
then the aura winks out. And then Lee, give me 1 death save.
You can do it, buddy.
Roll a 6.
It's not a 1.
All right, I will cast stabilize on him.
All right, he's stable.
Yeah. And then
I tried. I was gonna do it. Just apparently I don't have healing tools.
Can I feed him a good berry, or does he need to be like not unconscious?
I'll give you feeding him a good berry.
All right, I will take some time, make a magical berry, roll this d6, and give you 6 hit points.
So
Crushed it.
Lee, you are wounded 2.
Okay.
Well,
We might want to rest. I don't know.
it
I'm
seems
just
like a
saying.
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Like, so is this thing to the left of us? Like, is this a long wall over
I'm
here?
sorry, I didn't reveal enough. Hold on, let me reveal.
Yeah. I was trying to
Puzzles, I'm
understand the rest of our terrain.
Yeah, I thought that this was just like a big wall. Oh yeah, it is
My
a big
bad.
wall.
Those are doors.
Okay.
Oh,
A big wall, a couple doors. On the right side, it's also a big wall, basically, too. Okay, door. All right. I'm going to, okay. Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
explore this area and just see.
So
Okay.
do remember, town is half an hour away.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like we should go back and rest up and
It is completely acceptable to leave.
yeah.
Yeah. Half hour is not, yeah, I think we get out and go
Yeah.
back to town and
Wounded is scary.
Yeah.
Does anyone actually have the like healing shit? The normal
Healer's
first
tools?
aid? Yeah.
healing tools? No, I don't.
Because
No.
that does remove one wounded, right? If you
We should probably
succeed.
go buy some in town. That'd be a good idea, probably, right?
Yeah, I have
Anybody,
gold.
is
If you
anybody
need
trained
gold.
in medicine?
I am.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
treat
you do need the
wounds.
tools.
Treat wounds is what gives you
It cures wounded.
is
If you
cures
succeed.
wounded. Yeah, and the wounded condition is removed. Yeah.
How much are the healer's tools?
5 gold.
They're probably fucking expensive
They
if
are
they're
5
like
gold.
cheap.
Yep. Well,
Can we
you
Yeah.
know
say
what I
John
found? I
bought-
found 4 gold earlier. So
And a paradot, as
actually
it turns
remember
out.
and a peridot. That's right.
It's a French word.
It's a French word.
Healer's
Alright.
tools.
So
Yeah.
you guys gonna head back to Otari?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, head back to Otari.
Alright, I think it's a good place to call it. You'll stumble in a little bloodied.
For sure. I'm gonna heal
And we'll
I'm gonna
start.
heal my hit points now. Or I guess we're all
Yeah,
can we
we'll just
RP?
pick up with you guys getting there.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Let's leave your shit.
Makes sense.
I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, overall, besides
Mhm.
Lee almost dying.
Twice.
No, you almost died once. The other time you just
Well,
The other
Close
time
enough.
just enabled almost dying.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I have like actual metal armor and a shield, and like, what is this?
You didn't raise that shield one time.
Yeah.
That we
Not one time.
might need to adjust our
So-
play style a little
So
bit.
had you
Yeah.
raised the shield, you would not have got critted by that slurk, by the way. It critted
Yeah.
you literally by 1.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It did not roll a 20. It rolled a 19 and had just enough.
Yeah. I think we probably can do a better job of reading some of the actions because I definitely have like been reading through some of this that I just didn't even think I had. Like feint is just an action hidden in the deception skill checks.
Yeah.
Like it's not always obvious what's out there for you to use. And there are like very
There's a lot of really good stuff.
yeah, and it's just kind of hidden inside of a skill check somewhere. And so it's like, ah, shit, we gotta.
If you're using
That's what
that
I've been
one
trying to do.
website, so under your skill list, you can hit activities, and then it'll show you what all activities you can do.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me pull it
Very,
back
very
up.
helpful.
Yeah, so where all your under skills where it has listed like strength, dex, int, all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
hit
gotcha.
activities, and it'll let you know.
Look at all that. You got so much
Also-
room for activities there.
Also,
I know,
what
look
you're
at
like
this.
trained in and stuff too. So
Can
Yeah.
you resend
Nope.
that thing?
Note that you can't actually prepare spells as readied actions
the website that we're using,
Yeah,
I'll throw
if
it in
they cost
Discord.
more than one action.
yeah. I wasn't a fan of using it at the beginning because I needed to understand like myself what's going on here.
Yeah,
But
but
now that I have an understanding, like I spend so much time
it's
just fucking
very
going
helpful.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Like log in or something. All right.
If you want to go quick,
It's in,
whenever
like,
you
your
pull
Google.
up the character sheet at the very top, there's something that says quick import, and you can type in whatever you want, and then it'll literally just pull it in with all the stuff that you need. So Very, very helpful.
How much XP did we get?
Yeah.
Enough to level up?
Oh boy.
Mm,
No, you didn't get enough to level up.
sad.
You got. Let me gander at it really fast. You killed a slurk. You killed a maggot. You killed
120.
5 thingamabobbers. Right? Right? So that's eeny, meeny, miny. Party level 1, right?
No, no.
So you got that much. You got 190 experience.
All right.
Not bad.
Take it.
Is it 1,000 to level up?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Lee, you got 191 for just eating shit so much.
It won't let me have 1 XP.
Yeah, it won't let you do that.
Then in that case, I rescind your 1 XP.
I'll keep it posted on my desk of my miscellaneous XP.
You know, eventually you're gonna get to 10, and then it's gonna matter, right?
Yeah, that's right. If we go long enough, I'll get to 10.
So I honestly so you guys got, that's probably not quite a third of the way through this like map, and then that's maybe, I don't know, a quarter of this book, maybe this map, and then so you're a third of the way through a quarter of the first book, which was a third of what we have. So I mean, this is quite a bit of playtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be okay.
Well, and I imagine things will get more complicated probably as we go on.
Probably. I mean,
Probably.
you never know. So I think we're gonna do well with this. I think it went fairly well as far as like the maps. The maps are cleaner.
Yeah.
For sure, you can tell what's going on.
True.
For the most part.
Got some nice
All
little
right.
debris.
Yeah, the old Debris. I
The
don't
old
know,
Debris.
draw
Debris all
random
over.
stuff. Yeah, that's definitely not a French word.
All right. Well, it was a good one. Catch you guys next time.
Yeah.
Or do we? I guess these are probably, we don't need to do a big Sunday session or anything.
Oh, we could absolutely do it though.
Yeah.
I'm always down.
Let's see.
I can't do this Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm doing 40K League.
Right. And then
Aha.
Next Sunday is Memorial Day weekend. I don't know what you guys are
Yeah.
doing.
I
Ooh.
have Jack Diddley planned for the Sunday. On Saturday, I'm playing 40K.
Yeah, Saturday I have
I'm working
40K.
Saturday, so
Saturdays are always bad for me, but
Okay.
Sundays
that
are always
Sunday I'm
fun.
fine on that 30th.
Lee, what do you got on the
I
30th?
don't think we're doing anything. I'll check with my wife and shoot you a text. But so right now, I think we're in town, not doing anything. So
Is anybody off Monday?
I am.
I'm off Monday.
I'm off
I
Monday,
was just checking.
Can't do Monday,
but
so,
I have class Monday night, so
yeah. So I think
so Monday's a no.
yeah.
I can
Sunday,
Monday daytime.
yeah. Sunday might be bad for me too. Monday's a no for me for sure. Sunday might not be great either if I'm spending all day playing 40K on Saturday and then doing something all day Monday. Sunday.
What are you
might
doing
have-
on Monday?
We're going to a friend's kid's 1-year birthday party. Mostly just an excuse to see all these people we haven't seen in a long ass time.
Well, we also have Sunday night available too, if nobody's working Monday.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I'm not.
So we wouldn't have to do
I could do like I'll probably do like a late Sunday night. That way we have I got my whole Sunday to do shit, and then
Yeah.
in the evening.
maybe start in the later evening. Maybe, I don't know. We can just, everybody shoot me some availability, and I'll see what we've got to, because I haven't talked to Ashley about Sunday yet. So
Yeah, I
we'll
got
see, because this like I said, the content's here. For the most part, I just have to pull in a few tokens, and it helps if I read it ahead of time. But it's easy enough to do it on the fly. If you guys get farther than I expect or go a different direction, that's
Right.
not a problem. It's pretty easy to run.
Gotcha.
All right, guys. Well, we'll go for next Thursday, and let me know what your schedules look like for Sunday after.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
good. I have the day
later.
off.
See ya.
Later.
All right. Well, that went well. I don't know how long I was on the screen whenever I used my numpad. Maybe I should figure out a better way. Either way. I think I'm gonna hop over into Destiny after this, but for now, let's figure something out. How about I do Should I pull that up? No, of course not. Do 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 da 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 do. My oh my god. Oh no, let's do. Yeah, we'll just do this. And I will return shortly. right. Back at it again. All right. What are we doing? Let's slowly get in here with these. That one will happen. They're almost done. Didn't mean to trauma rush. Nice. Okay. Auto rifles. About got that one. Alright. That. Fine. Idle. Yeah. Where are we at here? That. Where are you doing, Tyus? Yes, hello. Hello, how are you? No. Where I get that one? Not sure. Alright. We are. Auto rifles and void. Hey, look. You know how they just be like right. My bad. What a boy. What a boy. Oh, yeah. Oops. Dyson and Dyson. There we go. Like I didn't update that. Whoops. Mm-hmm.
Mithrax and I agree on little, except this. Destroy these vags, harvest their datas, and crush their network.
Fine, hive. Right.
Destroyed vags yield a right source of data. Feed it into the terminal to crash the system.
Of course, I would like not have anything. All right, you gotta go. Can't focus with you on. That's fine. Doesn't really matter.
Vax forces rally. If they regain the terminal, our incursion will fail. Repel their assault.
God.
Network attempts to encrypt. Disrupt the passcode sequence and continue the splice. Prepare for another assault. The Vex will endure as many casualties as necessary to keep the vortex closed.
Oh my God.
Vex defenses have been reset, but like circuits, they can be overloaded. Continue the assault.
Who the fuck is fucking with me? Like, oh fuck these guys.
reality cycles. Each circuit grows more desperate. We need one more batch of data. Then you can jump into the facts brain space. I can feel the Vex spine stirring. It is aware of your presence. Prepare for its violence. This is their last attempt to lock you out. The vortex is almost open. The path to the Vex City is revealed. Into the vortex. Opens before you. The path to its center has many countermeasures. Pacify them to reach your goal.
Feels bad. Broccoli. Okay. That's a new one. What happened? Driver crash. I'm gonna fix that, so.